Mike Nance, Joe Lindsay, and Tony Green, who's got the ball in hand, our officials tonight. And we're all set from Rupp Arena. And Kentucky will get the first crack at it.
Arkansas drive heavy in their half-court attack.
Inside, tough shot and blocked by Kentucky. So happy to be back where things really started for him. And he's got a good young team. They'll find out how good they are tonight here in this building. Darius Miller off the glass. Miller, same spot as the last time. Same score as the last time, but he can add one to this. Oh boy, Kid Gilchrist. Because of two personals, Sanchez outside jumpers off the mark, and Teague with the rebound. And now Kentucky looking to push it. Kid Gilchrist lob to Davis. Arkansas is going to go without a timeout. They go to the rack, and it's a block shot by Kid Gilchrist. 3 minutes in, and the Razorbacks looking for their first points, so they get it with Sanchez on a slam.
Opponent, that's an alarmingly high rate.
Nobles try to go inside. Teague all the way. He had his rejected. And the outlet Madden is a 3-on-1 for the Razorbacks. Madden just does it himself.
Look at Kentucky. They're not getting overextended defensively.
That reverse layup's a good move by Waithe. This time to Jones. They bring it around the perimeter, and now Kid Gilchrist with a pull-up jumper. Rebound off to Ricky Scott.
Well, they get so many shots off that dribble handoff action from a 5-4.
And there's a rejection by Davis, and that ties the single-season school record. His 83rd as he whapped it off the window. Anthony Davis on pace to shatter the single-season shot block record. This ties the mark that he now shares with Mel Turpin and Andre Riddick, one from the 80s in Mel's case, Andre Riddick from the mid-90s. 83 block shots already for number 23.
Impactful defender in college basketball so far, and I think he will continue on that track all season long.
Wiltshire, outside jumper, drains it.
18-foot jump shots as well as anyone Kentucky has.
Up and under. Madden got away with it once, not that time.
Partner driving the basketball.
That's about the only success they've had.
The only thing they've been able to do.
Sanchez loses the handle.
I was talking about Anthony Davis and where he blocks shots from. He has such a terrific feel, and those are the numbers I was talking about this young man. He's more than just a shot blocker, though. I mean, he understands help and recovery. He has hands like a point guard around the basketball. I mean, he can rip it from you. He talks really well. And all the fine parts of the defensive end of the game, this guy's got. He's the guy that Arkansas has to get looks for. I mean, he's their shot maker. He's the guy wired to score.
Trying to get the entry pass into Davis, and he is.
Thomas Robinson just continues to me to. I would have Jared Sullinger right there behind him at the ball. There's a couple of screens on this possession, but just not enough screening action right now to free guys up.
There's a good drive again. That's the only way. Young trying to spin his way to an opening for a shot, and Davis rejects it. And there's the single-season record as Kentucky comes the other way. But Kentucky's got a new record holder. Single-season block shots. It's Anthony Davis, the 6'10 freshman out of Chicago. Here it is, number 84 on the year.
Brad, because of his ability to block shots, you have to have in your offense guys that can make non-rim drive shots and high glass shots. And if you can't do that against him, then he has the ability to get 5 or 6 or 7 block shots in a ball game.
He sits down. They just made it known up here on the
points and 6 rebounds, blows his knee out. It's just a huge hit to this Arkansas team. They are so young, still in ways trying to recover from that.
Terrence Jones, that's just a muscle shot. Lamb with 3, got it.
Such a hard team to zone.
Your mind's too fast for your body sometimes.
I tell you what, I shot some footage for SportsCenter that's going to air tonight with Anthony Davis. You talk about a guy that can absolutely just cover you up defensively. And it's not just him. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, terrific defender. Darius Miller, terrific defender.
He's got 9 points. Number 2 scorer right now to Anthony Davis for Kentucky. In traffic, there's B.J. Young, and he scored the last 6. 2 from the line, 4 from the field.
Well, that's just way too easy. That's a simple on-ball action by Arkansas.
Kentucky, cheap turnover. Wade's trying to beat Jones to the rack, and he did. And long arm freshman. Trying to get a good shot away here. Arkansas to cut into the lead a little bit. Running out of room on the baseline. 6 to shoot. Young on top of the key. Nobles on the drive underneath. That's tough because you adjust your shot automatically in there when you're 6'1" against those big guys.
Well, you'd like to get it up in time to give yourself a chance for an offensive rebound, but who's going to get one out there for Arkansas? It's a small team.
Young way up off the window, couldn't get it, comes free. They're going to get a second shot, maybe. Got to hurry, and it's rejected by Davis. 23 feet away from the basket, much like he did to Jimmy in practice yesterday.
Brad, if you get a clean look against Anthony Davis, you better take the opportunity. Arkansas.
Well, and a guy that you were talking about all night who's not only a great shot blocker, but you said he's got great hands, and he's got our All-State good hands plays of the first half.
He's the best defensive player in college basketball right now, and he's more than just a shot blocker, but you see what he's done with 4 blocks, and he does it from all spots on the floor. That's his 8th block on the season from the three-point line. And he does it without fouling. He does it with an urgency. 23 in white is a handful.
Down it's Ricky Scott. And on the other end, baseline jumper, kind of a lazy shot, but the second time, Anthony Davis, look at the numbers in the first half, 11, 7, and 4, conceivably on his way to a triple-double. 8+ rebounds and 8 block shots, which is just 1 under their per-game average. And we still have almost 19 minutes to play. Three-pointer by Darius Miller. And that is a good start in the second half for Kentucky. Ricky Scott scoring for Arkansas. Quickly down court. Miller was thinking about the same shot. Instead, he moves a little bit to his right in a win over Tennessee on Saturday.
Brad, again, I think Miller and Lamb Jones have taken more ownership in this ball club over the last couple of days.
And double block shots, one by Jones and then by Davis.
Brad, is a Kentucky team that can really just erase what you think is an automatic 2. Abram, first of all, is a below-the-rim player. He's not going to score over the top of people. And Anthony Davis, again, he can get rebounds out of his area. He can get block shots that are out of his area. Let's at least get out of here with our motors revved up, you know?
Yep. Wade in the traffic, somehow got it up off the window. Jones against Sanchez. We'll have to bring it back out. Good defense by the Hogs with 6 on the shot clock. But they lay it up to Davis beautifully for the slam.
Boy, how about Teague trusting where his bailout would be? Anthony Davis is as good of a bailout as you'll find in college basketball.
Three-pointer goes.
Right there is where they want to get on your backside and saddle you up. Whoa, all the way. Go back to what Anthony Davis can do to you. You're going to see him on the opposite block, and that's a design play in the dribble drive offense of Kentucky to drive the ball with your point guard and get your big opposite of the drive. Mike Anderson threw that number out today. They want 20 turnovers and 30 deflections a ball game.
Jones, a little too strong. Davis there to help clean up for him. Get Gilchrist alive to Davis. And Ohio State, the only other 2 teams that have 2 or more players on that list. And now Davis pulls an air ball out and gets it to Teague. And he leaves it on the other side for Kidd-Gilchrist, which was 3 days ago.
That's what Kentucky's done tonight, taking care of that ball. That is so easy. That's
Wade on a drive. Got it over Davis at least, but he had to really throw it up there to do so. Kidd-Gilchrist cups the ball and lays it in.
That's a special talent partner right there.
Courtesy of Nicholson.
Mike Anderson just looking for anything right now to get a little change of pace, goes to his zone, and again, it's so hard. Darius Miller now again he has his guy. He has his guy.
Arkansas did get a turnover out of that one, and now with a 3-on-1 on the other end. Nice move up and under, and that's something they've done so well their previous wins. Kid Gilchrist over the top of everybody off the window. Sanchez going to go in against the big timber. Have it blocked by, I think, Jones this time. It's hard. The 12th block shot the previous trip down court.
And it's multiple guys. Anthony Davis does a good job of defending the drive of Sanchez and staying off of his body. Look at him continue to give ground, and then boom. When Sanchez leaves,
Kid Gilchrist going straight up with a jumper and try to track down his own miss. Does. Just about took Mike Nance, one of our officials, out with him. And now Davis, off the miss by Teague, just keeps adding to his total.
But Brad, it all starts with the winning play of Michael Kidd Gilchrist. I mean, he wanted that basketball more than anyone else. And again, you must reevaluate your shot selection when Anthony Davis is on the floor.
If Coach Calipari leaves them in, and if Arkansas continues to try to go inside, we might be in store for a triple-double. Kentucky.
Brad, Davis has instincts, and you can't be a special defensive player if the coach has to teach you everything.
Davis, finger roll off the window. Didn't drop, but he'll go to the free throw line.
I sat with him in a suite at a very difficult game for Michigan, I think.
3 on the shot clock. Teague scored the last time he was in this situation and does again. Kentucky upcoming. Alabama Saturday here. They'll be at Georgia next Tuesday night on Super Tuesday. Jimmy and I and Shannon will bring you that one. At LSU. And Tennessee here on the 31st. At South Carolina on the 4th. Teague coming out to a big ovation. Davis is done. Jones is done. The game's almost done. 1:15 remaining.
Give on Tuesday night.
You are a virtual Cecil B. DeMille right now with some of the things you show us behind the scenes with your fancy camera and your fancy gadgets. Fancy win tonight for Kentucky again.
I don't know who or what that is, but I'll take it as a compliment from you.
You should. 86-63. Compliment to the Wildcats who go to 18-1.